Hey guys, it's Rosina. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before I get to my story time, I just want to take this moment to thank all the new subscribers that I have gotten and all the people that have been viewing my videos. I really appreciate you, and if you are subscribed, I hope you stay for more. I have a lot more videos that will be uploaded, and I hope you enjoy them. Now, onto the story time. Now, yes, as you could see from the title, I did get suspended in elementary school. Now, I was actually in 5th grade when this happened. So, getting close to middle school, I guess you could say. And all I can say about it before I really get into it is it was a really stupid reason for me to get suspended for what I did. And it just was really stupid. Like, once you hear about how I got suspended, you're gonna look at it too and be like, really? You got suspended for that? Like, when kids get suspended, it's mostly like, oh, they caused a fight or, did something really that would justify a suspension. But let me tell you why I got suspended, okay? So, picture this. You're at recess, okay? Who here misses recess? I know I do. I miss recess so much. Sometimes you wish, like at your adult jobs, you could have a recess. I'm sure some of you can. Like some professions, like a teacher, you probably can enjoy recess. Anyway, back on topic. So I'm at recess and we're getting back in line to go back into class because, recess was over. And for some reason, I had a basketball in my hands. I know just by looking at me, of course, I know how to shoot some hoops. Being 5'1", I definitely can make some dunks, right? Wrong. So yeah, I had a basketball in my hands. And, I was just, kind of just dribbling, not doing anything, just, playing with it. And one of my classmates, who I was pretty close with at the time, now as adults, you kind of drift apart. Yeah, one of my classmates just came up to me and, took it away. And I'm just like, I wasn't upset, obviously. I was just like, man, what the heck? I was playing with this. So I go up to him and I'm just lightly punching him. I'm just like, I'll give an example. I'll use my new plushie I got at Miniso. So I was literally just like, what the heck? I'm not gonna say his real name, we'll say Jeremy. What the heck, Jeremy? And I'm just like lightly punching him. Like I'm not even really punching him. It's like just light, little, basically not even a smack, just like light, ooh. And I guess a teacher saw it happen and got really angry and looked at me and said, "Go to the principal's office, young lady." And me and my classmate just kind of looked at each other and we both were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I did that, and we were apologizing to each other, as kids do. But I guess that wasn't enough for this teacher. I had to go to the principal's office. I will say our family's pretty close with the principal. I'll just do a little background about this. It has nothing to do with this story, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. It gives some context of my relationship with our principal. And it sounds weird saying it like that, but don't worry, it's nothing bad. Our family was pretty close with our principal. We got along, and it's because when our elementary school was having a playground built, our family raised the funds to be able to build it, and in exchange we would have liked if there was a plaque put on it that basically made the donation towards my brother that passed away. And it was a great gesture. We actually have newspaper clippings. I wish I could show you, but they're at my mom's. That's why in a way we were pretty close to the principal, and the school liked us. We weren't bad kids. Like all of us kids, we never really got in trouble. And I don't know if my sisters did, but I know that was the first time I got in trouble. And of course I go to the principal's office, and I think he probably didn't really want to suspend me, but I guess the teacher threw that big of a fit, and I guess I was literally punching my friend. And it's just he explained to me that because I was basically hitting him that I'll get suspended for a day. And I really do think he thought it was ridiculous too, because I really did not even hurt my classmate. Like, Jeremy was fine. We both apologized to each other, and we both were kind of looking at each other like, why do you need to go to the principal? It's not, you're not hurting me. So the terms of my suspension were half the day I was at home, and the other half I had to stay in the principal's office. So obviously the first half I was at home, and let me tell you, suspension ain't that bad. You know, I just kind of stayed in my room, which was normal for me. I always stayed in my room. I'm a very big introvert. Still am. And, you know, obviously I did my homework, and, you know, I stayed a good kid. Even my mom kind of was like, why was she suspended? This is kind of stupid. Like, everybody thought it was dumb. I'll just say that. And I'm sure you'll probably think it after hearing this story. My first half got done. It was, you know, pretty normal. Like I said, I stayed in my room, did homework, nothing too big. So then Mom drives me to school, and I go and chill in my principal's office. All I did was just chill, do my homework. Like I said, I wasn't a bad kid. I never really got in trouble. I never fought anybody. I never, you know, I wasn't a troublemaker. And if anything, I was just more of the quiet kid. You know, I always just wanted to be friends with everybody. I never wanted to be anybody's enemy. I didn't want to fight anybody. I always just wanted to make friends, you know? So yeah, he just let me chill in the office. He chilled in there. He did his thing. I did my thing. And, you know, I was kind of a smart kid, because I got myself out of that suspension. And you want to know how? I went up to him and I said, we'll just give a fake thing. We'll call him Principal Bumblebee. So I went up to Principal Bumblebee and I said, hey, Principal Bumblebee, my class has these little, I forgot what she called it, my teacher, but it was basically like a little shop. You know, we'd actually bring real money to get tickets, and then you use the tickets to buy things in the classroom. And some of them could be like little toys or, you know, stuff like that. And I told him about it. I said, you know, my class is having a class store, and, you know, this is our last one, and I'm really bummed that, you know, I can't join it. I would love to, because it's our last one, and, you know. And he looked right at me and he said, go. And I said, are you sure? And he said, yeah. He's like, really, I was just doing this to basically satisfy the teacher, because they were in hysterics and, you know, whatever. He was a little too high strung, I'll say that. He let me go. And I went to my classroom, and I walk in, and my friends are looking at me and they're like, what are you doing here? You were suspended. And I looked straight at him and I said, I still am. I'm still suspended. Principal Bumblebee let me free. And they were like, oh. So they were shocked. And I got to participate in the school store, and I got to have some cool stuff. I think I won a raffle, I remember. And it was awesome. What did I win? I won a toy. I know what it was. It was a little toy snake. And I missed that snake. But yeah, after basically still being suspended, I spent the rest of the day in my classroom. Like, my principal did not care. Like I said, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to warrant a suspension. So that is my story about the time I got suspended in elementary school. This was a short one, obviously. It wasn't too long, because this wasn't really a long story. I mean, start to finish, very quick. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.